Let's play EverQuest. I'm not quite high enough level to do the Great Divide camp that I have planned, so I have to get to about 25 before I head over there, and as you can see I've already ground out one level since the last video. I've been playing around with some of my melodies, and I now have a melody for downtime, which is going to be spells 1, 2, 3, and 4, which of course is Chant of Battle, Hymn of Restoration, Selos, and Clarity. Which is 5, yeah. And that should be nice. That way it's just for downtime, we can move away quite a bit, have a little bit of extra AC in case we get into a scuffle. And then I have my new melody, which is going to be my combat melody. I just got a area of effect slow, so it's going to be using the area of effect dot, the area of effect slow, and then 4, which will be the anthem to arms, so the haste for the group. And then of course the extra AC bonus and the healing, and then back to the slow, so that when it restarts the rotation the slow never drops off. The dot will drop off, but I'm not as concerned about that as I am about the slow, because it just helps, you know, any little bit helps. So go ahead and do some killing here. Interesting thing that I want to note also is that recently, as of today, I guess, all classes and races, as well as bag slots and shared bank slots for EverQuest in silver accounts is going to be opened up. So you no longer have only 4 classes and 4 races to choose from. So we'll go ahead and get started here. I've, with the additional couple of levels and the modification I did to my melody, I'm actually able to tank quite a few more creatures in here than normal. So, yeah, it's quite a bit better. Alright. So, yeah, I changed a little bit of the stuff. I was a little bit too loud, or the music was a little bit too loud. The combat music was too loud in the last couple of games, so I've turned it down to what I hope is going to be acceptable. I think it works okay. I want to have the combat noise in the background. I just think it gives you more of a feel if there's actually something in the game happening. Oh, come on, you're not even attacking? But yeah, I also, when I play without commentating or doing Let's Plays, I actually play with the music on in the background. Wow, pet, great. Doesn't even help. That wasn't my fault. The pet should know when I'm in combat and help me by itself. The Beast Lord's mana doesn't really matter. You know, all it does is fail to cast Tainted Breath over and over. And what I'm doing, since I'm pulling more than 2 mobs, I believe I talked, not last time, but the time before, about how I would try and stagger the kills, so that the mobs that run like these wouldn't run. But since I have 4, I'm going to go ahead and focus on 2 of them with each character, so that I can get them down more efficiently, save some life and whatnot. Hey, looks like there's someone else hanging out in here with me. Nope, they don't want to play. Alright. Yeah, I ran into someone else earlier today. People seem quite a bit less friendly than they used to be. Didn't even want to talk to me, just like ran up to where I was at the camp because there was no one here when I logged in. And it's like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, nothing, you know. And then he's like, alright, I'm leaving. Okay, did you want the camp, or did you log out while I logged in or something and expected me not to be here? I'm sorry, I don't really know what to do. It's like, I didn't realize I was stealing your camp while you were logged out. Whoa, son, what are you doing? Goddamn lazy ass motherfucker. Stay away from me. Yeah, there's like a super hard name that spawns over here. I don't remember what it's called. It's more difficult than the others. So I remember when we used to be able to do this, if we had a group that was strong enough to kill that, we'd like pretty much have the camp wiped out all the time, like it is right now, actually. But yeah, good times. I don't know why my assist key is not assisting. auto attack and assist on, that's why. Now the mystery has been solved. My Bard's Fungi Tunic is still keeping it alive, even with, 6 mobs up. Sounds like the Bard got a ding too. 22, nice. Getting closer. High keep, I'm not going there. High keep was fun, but I'll probably never return. They changed, from what I understand, they changed the map. So I haven't been there since they've done that, because I like the old high keep. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh. It's like 5, 6, 7. I think there's 7 there. Get down a couple dots, go with an assist, put in the pet, and start healing. See if we can't drop one of these guys at least before Lyric gets some aggro. Much easier to hold aggro on larger groups with less mobs. That makes sense. Doesn't have to. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was trying to say there. Oh, looks like we got a straggler. I'll get you. Don't worry. Alright. Move in a little bit. No. Ah. Here we go. Getting the group kind of together a little bit. I have enjoyed playing the Bard as a tank because I'm used to playing a monk tank, which is not quite the same. I mean, they have literally almost no area of effect aggro. So it's quite a bit easier to do this with a Bard tank because they do have a lot of area of effect aggro. I'm going to go ahead and try for a big pull this time. It looks like we have both rooms up. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this underway. Pull out a couple of these guys. No aggro? None? Really? What the hell? It's like standing directly behind you. Older zones kind of get bugged out a little bit. Their aggro. Let's see. You guys seriously aren't going to attack me? What the fuck, man? Alright, there we go. That should be better. Ooh, looks like I got backstabbed a couple of times. That's never fun. Go ahead and get some healing going here. No, no, no. That's ridiculous. No need to attack the cleric. Yeah, Dom will be fine. 25%. No, I want to attack this one. Yeah, a little bit low on HP. I'm pretty sure he got backstabbed a couple of times. Would help if I kept them kind of together, I suppose, wouldn't it? Aww. Great. So because the goddamn Beast Lord can't do anything, I hate this fucking game. Okay, so yeah, ran into some issues. I had to help my sister move last time when I was recording the video, and then the day after I had a headache, so I didn't finish the Let's Play video that day. I'm still working on getting a old school hand-to-hand weapon for the Beast Lord. I'm trying to farm it, so yeah, I'm working on that still. Try and get it taken care of soon. Cleric is just like, I have nothing twink at all. The fungus tunic, or the robe of living fungus, doesn't even, can't even be used by this character, so it's kind of funny. I'm gonna pull the fisherman. Oh nice, can reach from here, if it can cast. And it did, yes! Perfect. No, didn't get a skill up, oh well. Like I said before, we'll be headed to Great Divide pretty soon. Be able to kill some stuff up there and whatnot. Hey look, a trader's up, great. You pick another target and go at it. Ooh, almost 60% mana. And you cast a single spell, good job. See if you can do it again. Yes! Come on, buddy. There you go, there you go, good job. Yep. These mobs are respawning pretty quickly, or maybe I'm just kinda out of it, but whatever. God damn it, Pet. Stop out DPSing the Bard and the Beast Lord. Alright, there we go. No more procs. Okay, you can proc now. Thank you. Wow. It's really very responsive when given demands. Oh, Fabled starts soon. That's right. Yes, we get to have Fabled creatures again soon. I'll definitely have to do some Fabled videos then. Maybe they'll do some updated Fabled this year. Because for the last couple of years they've stopped at the Plains of Power as their Fabled stuff. It would be nice to see something else Fabled. Possibly Lost Dungeons Norath. Maybe even Gates of Discord. It's been 3 or 4 years, so if they Fabled all the expansions they've missed, we'd probably get some pretty sweet Fabled stuff, but I guess there's a problem with the instances, fabling the instances, so we may never see that. But it's always nice to try. And it looks like I just hit 23. So nice. Again, if anyone can think of a name for the cleric, I don't even know how to pronounce her name, but if anyone can think of a name, just go ahead and suggest it, and I'll name the cleric that. There you go. Yay! Which one are you on? No? Okay. I'll see it on this one. What? 2 casts in a row? That's ridiculous. What are you doing? I told you to sit down. Used to be in groups. You used to have queues in this, like group queues. You'd have to stand outside the group and, like, fight with them until someone left to be entered in the group. It's hilarious times. Let me see here. Greater healing at 20. Nice, wow. I've had a really good heal the whole time. So stupid. Get some Valius action going. It'll be nice. Then maybe I'll head to Kunark Zone. So give me some ideas if anyone has any places in Kunark they really want me to go around 30, 35. Just, you know, leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. And a nice 75 point backstab. That'll be fun. It's okay. My cleric has a sweet heal now. And there we are. Go ahead and pop down some bandits. Murder up some fools, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know your lingo. Your YouTube video watching lingo. Wow, I just got punched for 32 points of damage. What are you doing? You're gonna get backstabbed again. It'd be funny if he got assassinated. Just boom, dead, bitch. You dead, fool. I always like to loot, because you never know when you're going to find that copper amulet, okay? Does it even have stats? No, it does not. You kill Yellow Eyes, I'll kill something else. Sound good? Yes? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Now you can heal. Would Would you kill that damn thing already, pet? What the hell are you doing? Kill it! Thank you. Christ, man. I have all damn day. Oops. My whole world's changed. Is that? Yes! Alright, this is the mob that we used to fear back in the day because it's like yellow to my level 23. Yeah, yellow to my level 23, so I believe she hits pretty goddamn hard too, so we'll see how it goes. Got my Celos on now. And there we go. Yes? No? What? Oh god, there she is. Oh, that was a horrible mistake. Come on, Betty. Wow, that was a failure. I fail as a bard. Oh well, we might survive. Hey, I got 2 of them. We'll just kill this guy first. Go, my minion! There, she's hitting for 38. Highest hit. That's not too bad. Not as brutal as I remember. Of course, I may have also been lower level in my memories. Still a pretty decent hit, though. I mean, what did that pickpocket backstab me for like 30 one time when I was running away from it? Sort of like the low end of backstabs of the regular backstabbers. No. The regular backstabbing mobs. You can proc it any time, Pen. I won't even be mad. She does have quite a bit of life. Or it could just be that I'm doing like 1 damage. That could be it too. Yeah, that's probably it. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing pretty decent damage. Look at that. 30, 29, 25, 21. Need to get some better weapons. He's got an 11 damage weapon. Since... oh, it's a 7. I thought it was higher than that. Ah, bastard. Why do I have the Swift Blade? I think... oh, the Swift Blade is faster than the Blade of Carnage. Yeah, that's right. Come on, little buddy. There you go. You can make it. Come on. Just murder her. Just fucking kill her. Almost dead. Thank you. Woo! Rough Defiant plate boots. Look at that. Look at that mana regen. What are you doing? I'm literally standing right next to you. Is your pet attacking? Oh my god, your pet's attacking for once. I'll attack this one. You attack this one. Okay? Nope. Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah, for a while actually. I don't know if I told this story before. But for a while I was playing on one of the progression servers, Fippy Darkpaw. And I was actually, it was just before Canard released. I was farming bone ships. I probably killed... I have no idea. I sold, to one person, I sold 875 bone chips for like 1,200 platinum. And I spent 8 hours a day probably for 3 weeks farming bone chips in Freeport. Is where I was farming my bone chips on a mage. I think I was level 12 or 15 or something like that. But anyway, it was to where my pet that I had just got at that level, it's probably 15, was killing the skeletons when they'd get to me in a couple of seconds, like 1 or 2 hits, so like 1 or 2 seconds. Sometimes they'd get a little bit far away, but most of the time they'd just die almost instantly. So what I'd do is I'd take one of my lower level spells, and I'd nuke the skeleton, and then it would run towards me, and when it got to me, and it tried to hit me, because it couldn't hit me, it was like level 2, my pet would just destroy it, and it'd like die right there on the ground, and I could loot it. So I did that for, like I said, about 8 hours a day. I wasn't like kill stealing anyone or anything like that. Kill stealing anyone or anything like that. I was just, was off in the corner where a lot of skeletons spawned. So I was kind of hogging a part of the zone, but anyway, I was doing that for a while, and I bought an entire set of Woo's armor, as well as some rings and necklace, and I think I ended up getting silver chit hand wraps. But yeah, I had all that stuff for when Kunark went live and on the progression server. And as soon as that happened, I made a monk and got him all that gear. I had to run it out there on a shaman I had made a 2-box with. And so I ran it all out there on the shaman, which is, if you've never done the run to Kunark on foot, it's pretty intense. Getting through some of those places on a level like 1 shaman who was a what race was it? Barbarian shaman. Is pretty intense, but I eventually made it. And yeah, I leveled up the monk and finally got it high enough level to go into Karnor's castle and Kern's tower. There we go. Got a high enough level to go into Kern's tower, and once I went in there, I leveled up a little bit with some people. Actually got into a power leveling group. Someone had a druid that they were playing. It was like level 52 when I went in there. Maybe 46, somewhere around there. But got some power leveling done, which is kind of, I wasn't too enthused about it, but I got to 17 on both of them. And then I went down into the basement and started farming on my 17 monk and shaman. I started farming for the Ixar Berserker Club, and I ended up getting one of them, and I threw it on the shaman. No, I used it on the monk, and then I ended up getting another drop, because I waited there for a couple more turns, and I ended up getting another one, so I put one of them on the shaman, and ran him out to East Common Lands, and I ended up selling it for 1.7k. I was so stoked for that. It was like awesome. Yeah, I made almost 2k on one sale, so I got a couple characters on the progression server, which I logged in a while ago, and they're all the way up to Omens of War now, so I missed out a little bit on that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Kunark and pre-Kunark. I missed the Valius launch. I ended up having to stop playing for a while after that. We were in the middle, or we were moving, so I couldn't play anymore, but the progression servers are awesome. Hopefully they'll release another one. I'll definitely play on that, and I would definitely do some commentary. I'll probably, if another progression server gets put up, I don't think I'll be 2-boxing that, because there's so many people that play. It's like the old EverQuest. There's people in all new zones. It's so cool. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Sorry it's in PC again. The next one will definitely be in a new zone, and I'll try to keep the same zone to 1 video apiece. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had fun. Alright, see you next time. Bye.